It is estimated that there are at least 1 million refugees in Uganda, hosted by different communities in various parts of the country. According to the Ministry of Education, 57% of these are children, with 34% of them having no access to education. Now, the Ministry of Education, War Child Canada and different government partners have launched the National Accelerated Secondary School Education Curriculum to be implemented in different refugee communities. The program will target learners from the ages of 16 to 45 under two levels. Level 1 comprises of Senior 1 and 2.
And Senior 3 and 4 content is Level 3. And in a formal school, of course, it is for 4 years. A learner who completes Level 1 of the Accelerated Education Program and passes the end-of-year examination could go back to the normal system if he's still young. Remember, 16 to 45. So can cross. He would have been given enough information or enough learning for Senior 1 content and Senior 2 and can now go back to the normal school if she or he wants. But if you are 45 years, you have a family, you have children, you can remain here.
Since the learning in camps has been reduced from 4 to 2 years, some changes have been made in the teaching program.
That means that we have, at the technical level, looked for things that we assume that somebody can do without and picked the most critical concepts that the person must learn if he has to be proud of having learnt biology or chemistry or whatever.
The Executive Director, War Child Canada, Dara McLeod, explained why they chose to support a secondary school curriculum.
I talked to one little boy when I was up in Adjumani who was in our accelerated learning lower secondary class, and he said if it wasn't for this class, he would probably have to go back to South Sudan and pick up a gun.
Although it's not clear how much money is needed to run the program, McLeod cited the logistical challenges they are grappling with in the implementation.
We're in early days, so we're working in some temporary structures, or as I said, in some cases actually out in the open. So we would love to be able to bring resources to the country to start building these new schools.
The Ministry of Education has made some pledges towards implementation of the new program. Although the new program dubbed Secondary School Accelerated Learning for the Refugee Communities has been launched today, there are still no structures in place, meaning most of these learners will have their lessons under improvised shelters such as trees. And during the rainy season, most of them will miss out the classes, which contradicts the main objective of the program, accelerated learning. Sudhir Biarhanga, NTV.